This is how I realized marketing was not. Now, I'm not going to say that marketing is some shit field because I'm going to be honest, marketing in a corporate career setting, this is not it. Now, what I mean by that is that in very big organizations for marketing, it is very, very difficult to get very good experience on a breadth of concepts. If you're looking to get very narrow within marketing, it's very good then. So, for context, I have been working since I was 16 years old in the corporate landscape. Started off in sales, did cold calling for my dad, and then I switched over to marketing. Then I had a marketing internship my senior year of high school, freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year after I graduated, I decided to join a sales job. Now, how did I get there? Well, purely because as I went through my journey as a corporate citizen in marketing, I started to really realize that marketing was more so a supplement towards sales. Now, what I'm trying to say is supplemental, not in a negative connotation where it is the little brother. What I'm trying to say is it is the pretense for the post tense. So think of it like a bat and a ball for baseball. A bat is swinging. You can swing a bat for a ball. I started to realize that I developed a decent skill set for marketing and the psychology of marketing. No, not nowhere saying I'm perfect, but I really wanted to have my own business one day. And I had come down to a fundamental conclusion that if you want business, you need cash. And if you need cash flow, you need to learn how to sell. So I figured instead of learning how to sell by myself on my own dime, I'd sell on someone else's dime or corporate career. As well as marketing is a very hard metric to determine whether or not you are doing well or negatively. Besides impressions, if you're in social media marketing or conversions like a funnel, and the grand reality of marketing and where I want to get to in my corporate career and overall career, I decided that I thought it was a better idea for me to learn sales. And also some other fundamental reasons. Number one, I'm very much a person who needs an incentive to do something, right? Unless there is an end product or end goal in mind, I really find difficulty in completing that task to the best of my ability because there's no metric or benchmark for me to get there. And with sales being very black and white, hey, did this person come to this meeting? Hey, did this person buy from us? It's very, very difficult to showcase the ROI in marketing sometimes. Now I also realize that marketing is useless without sales and sales is useless without marketing because they really are the yin and yang together. And if I really want to complete a yin and yang and have my skill sets be marketing and sales, that when I have my own business, I can purely focus on hiring the operations portion, the HR person, the financial person, have my own core developed skill sets in the aspect of storytelling and customer acquisition that if I can master those two skill sets, I'll be able to triple X whatever business I put my foot forward in. Also had a fundamental breaking of, I also had a self-limiting belief break when I went through therapy my junior year. Now, when I was a junior, I had gone through a really rough time. I had developed a lot of acne in my face. I was super self-conscious, but also I had a lot of social anxiety. I didn't have a lot of friends in college, to be honest. I was very antisocial. I'm not very someone who can, or at least I thought I was not someone who can make friends very easily because there was a lack of confidence within myself. After going through therapy and getting a job last minute to go to Overland Park, Kansas for working at T-Mobile as a marketing intern, I decided, you know what, screw it. I'm going to be the person I want to be. I put myself in a brand new environment, had a brand new job, had brand new people. It was the perfect setting for me to reinvent myself, or more so, act like the person I'd want to be. And it taught me so much that I am just as capable of making new friends, of being outgoing, of being persuasive, of being influential, knowing how to communicate. I did not have fear in communicating with others, which I had previously. And I started to realize that in sales, the real differentiators between people who do well and don't do well is the lack of fear. The lack of fear to ask the hard questions, the lack of fear to go the extra mile, the lack of fear to pick up that phone. So I decided that I really want to develop that skill set because I thought it would be best suited for the type of person I want to be, a communication master. And to be honest, I wanted to understand both sides. I truly believe that marketing and sales is a lifelong journey to get better in. There's no perfect marketer, there's no perfect salesperson. To understand both and know how to use the principles between both in both those settings, it is so powerful and it has paid dividends in my sales career. And I know if I went back to marketing, I would murder it because I knew what I needed to do to set up the salespeople in the perfect man. So the reason why I chose in corporate America to go towards a sales career is because one, obviously I need incentive based, I get more money, but also the skill sets of learning how to communicate and finish it to get to the end of a clothesline. Thinking marketing as the tee up and sales being the lift off or the follow through or the finish. to get over to the finish line. That's why I chose marketing. That's why I chose sales over marketing for my corporate career.